Let me get the tweet out. It's going to be a very short show. Alright, I'm really sorry. I don't know how many comments we're going to get through. I don't know if we're going to get through any comments. I honestly and quite frankly and truly do not even feel like speaking. I may scream. I'm going to try not to because I'm pretty sure someone's like literally right next door in this hotel. All of those things. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Pouting with I Hate Sean. This is Postgame Pouting. I Hate Sean, and the Knicks are fucking pathetic. Oh, damn it. My apologies. I don't know, bro. I don't know if this team wants to be ass. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm begging. I'm literally begging for us to play 48 minutes of good basketball. There are so many people to be upset with. I don't even really know where to start, bro. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to talk about. There's so much that needs to be figured out. I don't even know where we begin. I don't know where we begin. First of all, Tom Thibodeau is an asshole. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. So I guess, it's the end of the game, but we'll start there. How do you pull Obi there? How and why? How does Obi Toppin only play 15 minutes tonight? He already hadn't played enough minutes in this game. Taj Gibson got 22 minutes. No disrespect to Taj Gibson. We love Taj Gibson. Taj is brought here to be situational. Taj is supposed to be veteran presence. Obi Toppin is literally changing the game. Obi Toppin's energy was a huge part of that run that got us back in the game after the starters absolutely pissed the game away. And the bench had to come in for the second night in a row and save their asses. Yet for some reason, he had to pull Julius off the bench to continue more of his 4 for 15 performance. An uninspired energy. And he felt the need to put him in for Obi Toppin of all people. The guy who just Obi's windmill was like our last bucket. Julius then went to the free throw line and missed 3 out of 4 down the stretch. I feel like I remember it was a very vivid memory, bro. I'll never forget it in my entire life. It was a little late. It was later than it's later than most people, but my parents are very convincing. My mom is very good at stuff like that, all right? So, I believed in Santa until I was 10 years old. Everybody at school was like, nah, he's not real. He's not real, blah, blah, blah. He's not real. And I was like, nah, my mom said he's real. My mom told me that other people, he doesn't come to them because they don't believe, blah, blah, blah. We were on our way to Tampa to go to my aunt's house for Christmas. And I asked my parents, I was sitting in the back of the car, we were on the highway, and I was like, hey, does Santa know to deliver my presents to Tampa? And in that moment, my parents broke my heart. But it was necessary. I was 10 years old. You can't believe in Santa Claus forever. That's how I feel tonight. That's how it felt when Julius Randle came back in the game, completely sapped the energy, blew the game at the free throw line, and also got sunned by Miles Bridges. It felt like I found out Santa wasn't real. It felt like I was 10 years old, sitting in the backseat of that X5 again. Sad. Silent for the rest of the ride. That's how I'll be tonight. Sad and silent. After this, I'll have nothing to say. What the hell, bro? How? It's unacceptable. It was a lack of energy. It was a lack of effort. It was the starters looked terrible together. We got a good game from Kemba, a great first quarter. Evan Fournier made the first 2 buckets of the game, it seemed like, and didn't do shit for the rest of the game. RJ Barrett, bro, and we all know. We know how I feel about RJ. What the hell? 1 bad game, alright. 2 bad games, okay. 3 bad games, a bad stretch. What the F is going on, bro? Was RJ robbed by the Monstars? Towards the end of the game, he goes down the court. It's him and Gordon Hayward. And he glitches. He animation glitches. And loses the ball out of bounds. What? What is going on? None of it is acceptable. There's so much wrong, bro. There's so much wrong. Between the starters not being able to sustain anything, we came out, we were playing great basketball. We're up by like 16, 18. I'm like, this is exactly the performance we needed. We needed to come in here. We needed to look at this other team who was trying to be in that. They're trying to be who we are. The Hornets are trying to get into our plateau. We're trying to separate ourselves from the Hornets. The Hornets are a solid team in the Eastern Conference. They'll probably make the playoffs, at least to play in. They're a very good young team. They have promising young players. We are supposed to separate ourselves from them. Instead, we regress to the mean. And it's unacceptable, bro. We were beating the shit. I was like, all right, cool. Let's run away with this one. Stomp them out. Run them out of their gym. To build momentum. We got the Hornets. We got the Pacers. We got a couple winnable games coming up. We got to take care of them. I can't be confident in us coming in that game against anybody at this point. I don't care who it is. I don't care what night it is. I don't care if it's terrible. And we're 7-6, and then maybe people will say, oh, they're 7. No! We're now 2-5 in our last 7. Unacceptable. I don't care what season it is. I don't care how early in the year it is. There's never a right time to be 2-5 in your last 7. Not as a good basketball team. The Hornets are the worst defensive team in the NBA. We scored 96 points. How? Let's get a couple comments, man. And it said, speechless, I don't know what to say. Truly, bro, I'm at my wit's end at this point. I'm at my wit's end. At this, what can we do but beg for competent basketball for 48 minutes? For sensible rotations. Obi Toppin saved the game the other day and still only got 15 minutes tonight. And, meanwhile, was pulled out of the game while saving this game. So that Julius could go out there and what? What happened? What happened when Julius checked back into this game? What was it so important to get him back out there for? And why did it have to be Obi, bro? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand when we're going to respect the improvement that he's made, when we're going to respect the energy that he plays with, when we're going to respect the impact that he has on both sides of the floor. I don't get when we're going to show respect to it. When the transition opportunities it opens up for us. What the hell? How did he play 15 minutes tonight? And it's funny. It's crazy because I knew it. Still. And that's the part that's so frustrating. If you listen to the TKW podcast which just dropped this morning, I was like, yo, if Obi gets tried again with the minutes, we riot. I was like, if he doesn't play 15 minutes, we riot. And I was like, you know what? Let me say if he plays 10 minutes again. Because I know that if I say 15 minutes, I'm going to have to riot. And what happens? 15 minutes. Why? I don't understand. No Noel. Randall played like shit for a majority of the game. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand. Jonathan, boom. Give Obi more minutes. Exactly. I didn't want to go through the comments, but I just wanted to rant and get off of here, honestly. But let's speed through some of these, man, because I know we're all frustrated. I want you guys to be heard too, man. Dia said this team is embarrassing to look at, bro. I'm embarrassed, truly. I'm embarrassed by some of the performances we're putting forward. I'm embarrassed by the performance of the starters. I'm embarrassed by the lack of effort shown. I'm embarrassed by the fact that we're fumbling games way down the stretch. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed by the fact that the bench has to save our ass on a nightly basis. This is embarrassing. I'm interested to see what they're going to say in the postgame because, like I said, I don't want to hear any of that shit. Julius better not get up on that podium and say, oh, it's on me, I'm the leader. I don't want to hear that shit. You said it less than 7 days ago. Big Task at hand said, Tibbs rewards Rose by taking him out of the game, Houseway. Yo, I hope that Derrick Rose is okay. I think he was hurt. Clyde said he was limping, and it was shortly after that play where he tried to take a charge as Jose Joe, which I definitely thought was a charge, but whatever, didn't get called. And then, because there was no call, mad people were like falling on each other and shit, and I feel like somebody fell on Rose, and then he got checked out after that, so I hope he's okay. Eric Hank said, horrible, awful, man, awful. SDS Overfiend said, this is classic Knicks SMH. Take Rose and Obi out. The score got ran up. Bro, like I said, I think Rose was hurt, but Obi being taken out is unexcusable, bro. Completely inexcusable. It was awful. Terrible decision. Awful. Like, so they need to put tips to the fire in that press conference. Somebody's got to ask that. Somebody's got to ask about it. We can't keep... Look. We got to hold everybody accountable. We got to hold the players accountable. We got to hold tips accountable. And we can't... Last year, and this is to the media, this is to anybody out there, bro. This is a cry for help at this point. Because last year, we let him do that Elfrid shit all year. And I was begging for somebody in the media to ask him in the postgame, like, hey, Elfrid's not doing shit. Elfrid's holding you back. When are you going to... Nobody asked, ever. It's the New York media. Ask a hard-hitting question, bro. Why is Obi only playing 15 minutes? Why did you pull Obi out while he was galvanizing the team? Ask the hard-hitting questions. Don't let him get away with this bullshit. Aiden said, Slight play IQ and play Obi. We are taking valuable development away and losing games because they're not in. Bro, exactly. It's a bad move for today and for tomorrow. Valuable development, and they're the best options to have on the floor at many points in the game. Play them. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, come on, bro. Like, Evan Fournier, 27 minutes. Emmanuel Quickly, 21 minutes. I'm ready to see that flip. I'm ready to... There are minutes available for Emmanuel Quickly. He can play more than 21. He should play more than 21. Obi Toppin should play more than 15. Oh. Dia said, hope every starter is embarrassed by this. They should be, most certainly. This is embarrassing. Yo, I am so disappointed in RJ Barrett. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on. And that's what we do. We evaluate the basketball being played. We got to be objective. RJ Barrett is playing like absolute shit, and I'd be remiss if I didn't say so. Absolute shit. Unacceptable, bro. I don't know what that is. One bad game, cool. Another off game, whatever. This is, get your head out of your ass, bro. What is it? Like, embarrassing. Embarrassing. Because now I just think back to the Duke-Kentucky game where they're all in the garden and they're all joking. They're like, nah, I don't want to see none of that shit. No smiles. Everybody be sad. You don't get to be rock stars when you play like shit. Jamal says, stat of the night, Julius, RJ, and Fournier shot a scorching 7 for 30 tonight. How do you win a game like that? How do you win a game like that? When you're probably three of your top options, Fournier maybe fourth, whatever, 7 for 30? Come on, son. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just awful, bro. It's awful. This team is like, it's crazy because we can be so good. We play so well when we play good basketball. But for so many stretches of the game, we are borderline unwatchable. It makes no sense. We are borderline unwatchable for large stretches of these games. It's painful. SDS Overfiend said, take the night off, bro. I really wanted to, and I wanted to just get our hands scream and get off, but whatever, man. Man. John said, Randall missing 3 out of 4 free throws down the stretch says a lot. Bro, what the hell? He did it the other night, too. He went to the free throw line in crunch time and missed free throws. Huh? That's not star player shit, bro. That's not what star players do. That's not what that's not what leaders do. That's not what star players do. That's not what we pay you to do. Like, yo, you have to hit free throws when you step to the line in crunch time, bro. That's embarrassing. Going over 2 and then coming back and missing the front of the net. Come on, son. Not only did Miles Bridges sun him, bro, by the second time that Julius got fouled, when it was like, bro, at this point you could be cutting into a 4-point game, which is very different from the 7-point game that it now is. Francesco said, I don't give a F. I only hope D Rose is healthy. Bye. I really hope D Rose is healthy, bro. I'm very worried about that. I hope he's okay because my goodness, if he's not, it's going to be a very, very, very depressing night. Diaz said, how can they let the bench outplay them like this? Bro, start the bench. Play the bench 48 minutes, bro. I'm at that point. Start like that. That's what needs to happen. But I know it won't because Tibbs is also part of the problem. Like, you can do these things. You can react that way to discipline the starters or whatever to send a message, but you can't send the message. Who sends the message to Tibbs? Start the bench. That's what I want to see at this point. The starters want to play like shit. The starters want to put the bench in a position where they got to pull them out of the doldrums every game. Start the bench. All 5 of them. Start them. Sit every single starter. I don't care. Jiggy John said, this can't be the same coach of the year from last year. It's the same coach of the year from last year. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. We're a worse defensive team. But these stupid-ass rotational decisions, same shit. We should have been better last year. When I was saying it, people were mad at me. I was like, yo, he's holding us back. Simple decisions. Simple tweaks that need to be made. Simple things he refuses to do. It makes no sense. It's very stubborn. The fact that Obi Toppin only played 15 minutes tonight is insane, bro. Obi Toppin has arguably been one of our best players for the past week or two. In a week where we struggled. 2-5, by the way, in our last 7. Do something else! SDS Overbean said, Fournier came off the bench elsewhere for a reason. Bro, bench him. Bench him. I've had enough. I apologize to Kemba. I don't really apologize because all he said was that he wasn't doing it, and that was true. Tonight, it was very nice to see Kemba get up to the start. He did come out aggressive like he did. I hope he didn't only do that because it's Charlotte. It was nice to see him penetrate, get to the basket. Those are important things. Hopefully that continues going forward. Evan Fournier, sit down. Make him a 6-man. He could be an excellent 6-man. Sit down. I've had enough. Give me IQ. Give me Quentin Grimes, bro. I'm over Evan Fournier. And I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not saying... At this moment, I'm over Evan Fournier. He's playing like shit. Honestly, if RJ has a couple more games playing the way he's playing, sit him down. I don't care at this point. And I love RJ Barrett. But if you're not producing, bro... And RJ was bad on defense today, too. If you're playing like shit, we have to put somebody in the game who's going to play well. Guys can't... This has to be a meritocracy, bro. Like, it has to be. That's the only way that basketball should operate. I don't give a shit what your name is. I don't give a shit how much money you make. I don't give a shit what your number is. I don't care how many teams you played on before, how much experience you have in the league. You're 11 years in the league or whatever it may be. You're 8 years in whatever year veteran you are, does absolutely nothing for us on the scoreboard. Does absolutely nothing for us when the offense is stagnant. Does absolutely nothing for us when we're getting rained on from 3 and outrunning transition. It does nothing. I don't give a shit. Jamal said our starting lineup has the worst defensive rating in NBA history so far. They're a minus 78 this year together, bro. It's a wrap. I've seen enough. We're 13 games into the season. We're 7-6. We're 2-5 over our last 7. I've seen enough. I've had enough of the starting lineup. I don't care. The last game it was like, oh, maybe we'll let him work. No, do something else. I need something else done very, very, very soon. How many more times do we have to watch the same movie? Let it out, Sean, bro. I had to come out the hoodie. Bro. It's crazy. Buy a hoodie, by the way. Pink hoodies, if possible. Oh, my goodness. We low-key might miss the playoffs this year. I don't think, though. I don't think that. We just got to get our shit together. Everything sucks. Everything does suck. We won't miss the playoffs, but everything sucks, bro. This is awful. As they said, start Grimes now. The ballad of Eddie Jones begins now. Bro, I'm with it. Start Quentin Grimes, bro, for real. I'm there. And it may sound crazy. It may sound... try it. I don't know. See what happens. Let's get some more defense on the floor. Let's get a shooter that might actually hit some damn shots. Start Quentin Grimes, bro. It won't happen, but shit. Burks resurgence, by the way. Yeah, shout out to Alec Burks, man. You feel me? He was good last game. He was good again tonight. I said a lot about how he wasn't doing anything and how he was just running around. And now he's playing well, and I will say that as well. He's playing well. Shout out to Alec Burks. Thank you for playing well. We appreciate you. I wish that the rest of the team would do so as well. But shout out to the bench, man. Like, the bench is giving it all they got. And we are so sorry to you for what you're going through and for the handicap that you have to play with. Oh. Sean Irvin said, I'm getting so close to being on the Julius is a fraud bandwagon. Bro, I'm not going to say Julius is a fraud, but bro. He's not a fraud, but like, you know that message where it's like, hey man, did you spend this money? Like, where your bank got a check? Like, yo, what's going on? Is this you? We need two-factor authentication for sure. Like, it's getting scary. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Dia said, RJ needs to fix this. Not only him, he can't be the second best player on the team and not be able to do anything in 4 games. Bro, the last 4 games have been abysmal, bro. I don't know what's going on. That's awful. It needs to stop. I love RJ, but that's gross. Anthony was good, bro. This hurts bad, bro. It hurts. Honestly, it's less hurt. This is anger at this point. I am angry. Some games we lose, I'm upset. I'm sad after. There's no sadness within me. My only sadness that's pending is I hope Derrick Rose is okay. That's it. Other than that, I am pissed off. SDS Overfiend said, RJ was never good. That's an awful comment, bro. Like, that is the worst comment of Postgame Pouting today, for sure. Congratulations to you. That's disgusting. Never say no shit like that in here again. Francesco said, soulless, bro. They have like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, like it's almost like no sense of pride, bro. Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It makes no sense. Oh, there's mad comments, bro. Damn, I don't really have this in me. I don't have this in me, guys. Yo. Yeah, it's a lot of comments. All right, I'm really sorry. I don't want to keep... I'm going to yell more. There's people in the hotel, I'm sure. Like, I'm probably... Look, I really apologize. You know how much I hate not getting to all the comments, but mentally I do not have it right now. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm very, very, very angry. Like, there's like a rush going through my head. Like, I'm seeing red right now. And I do not have the wherewithal to make it through the rest of these comments. I'm deeply apologetic. I would try to keep it to a minimum on nights where I don't get to everybody. But man, like, what an awful game. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what to say for real. Like, I've been yelling for 15 minutes, but I really don't even know what to say. Like, it's the same shit over and over again, and it has to change. It has to change, and I have little confidence in it changing because Tibbs is stubborn as hell. Like, the things that make me... I look for opportunities to gain confidence in Tibbs, and he takes them away from me. Like, this was important. After that last game, I was like, okay, there's no way Obi Toppin doesn't get at least 20 minutes. No way. But then I was like, you know what? Tibbs is Tibbs. So let's say 15. And he got 15. But he shouldn't have played only 15 minutes, especially because he pulled him while he was bringing us back. That makes no sense. So when you don't, like, after the Milwaukee game, when you don't adjust and you don't learn from things like that and you don't correct those things and you don't start to lean more into that, how can I have any faith that you're going to make any correction or adjustment that needs to be made in the next game? How can I have any faith in you, Tibbs? That was nuts. I could not believe my eyes when he pulled Obi from the game, bro. I couldn't believe it. Like, when I saw Randall coming in, I was like, nah, no way. No way. No way. This had to be for Taj. I was like, all right, cool. He's gonna close this game with Randall Obi. I didn't want to see any starters come back in the game, but it was like, all right, you get Randall out there for Taj. You go Randall Obi down the stretch. When I saw Obi walking off the court, bro, what are we doing? What does Obi have to do? What can Obi do at this point? He's given it all he's got on both ends of the floor. He's done everything we've asked him to. He's giving great energy, and that energy is really a huge part of why the bench is so successful. Obi Toppin being on the floor, the energy he plays with, the transition opportunities, him getting out and like, what are we doing, bro? So yeah, how can I, like, people are always like, oh, like, Tibbs knows what you guys think you know more than the NBA coach. Shut the fuck up. That's why I got it. All right, guys, it's been real. I love y'all. I apologize for any profanity or obscenities or not getting to your comments, all of that. I really, truly appreciate you guys. I'm glad that we're able to go through these nights like this together. And I really hope that it's not Pouting next game because I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. My head hurts. I'm going to have to, like, really breathe after this and do breathing exercises. Yeah, man. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Myself, on behalf of TKW, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here, even on nights like tonight. Let's get to the bottom of the comments and see. Yeah. Don't let anyone in there tell you we're overreacting. That's a fact, bro. This isn't overreacting. Things will get better, Sean. Love you. Love you too, bro. I'm really sorry for all the comments I didn't get, bro. You guys know how much I hate that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, man, this isn't overreacting. We're 2 and 5 in our last 7 now. Like, we're not overreacting, guys. This is ass. We are playing like shit, and it needs to be fixed. Actually, no, we might be 2 and 6 in our last 8 now. At this point, whatever, man. Adios. Good night. Enjoy your weekend somehow. Appreciate you, man. I'll do my best to try to forget it. I'm going to talk to my girl. Y'all should do this. Enjoy your nights. Yeah, find something to enjoy for real, man. This is awful.